goods, coffee and wheat. Hindi corn, tsaka wood. Meron ikaw kayo na corn, meron wood. Coffee po, tsaka wheat. Nakasulat ka nga eh. Okay. Sige. So both of them can produce coffee and wheat. Now, the output before specialization is this one. So, United States can produce 18 tons of wheat and 12 tons of coffee. And then Brazil can produce 8 tons of wheat and 4 tons of coffee. So this is the output before specialization. Now, if you will try to analyze the comparative advantage of United States between the productions of two goods with Brazil, United States has a comparative advantage on the productions of wheat, not with coffee, because they are more efficient in the productions of wheat. So that's why they decided to specialize in the productions of coffee. But Brazil, since Brazil is also efficient in the productions of wheat, but even compared to the United States, still ang United States ang may comparative advantage. So Brazil decided to specialize on the productions of coffee. So this is their comparative advantage, and wheat is the comparative advantage of United States. So nag-specialize ang Brazil sa coffee, nag-specialize sa wheat ang United States. So what happened after specialization? But before going into that, okay, again, this kind of graph has two kinds of perspective, the micro perspective and the macro. Again, pag yung ating lessons before, pag sinabing micro, ang pinag-aaralan ay trees. Pag macro ay buong forest. Okay? So itong part na to yung trees, at itong part na to yung forest. Okay? So this is the output produced in a specified period of time. But when it comes to this line, the domestic production possibility frontier and the trading production possibility frontier, we're talking about the total output produced in the whole economy of the United States. Okay, so the output before specialization, coming from this point, if you will try to plot a line, this is the domestic PPF. This is the available output
for local consumption.
Yes, for domestic consumption. Inside sa bansa. This is the available output that they need inside the country. Now, they decided to specialize. So the output between the two commodities expanded from A to 0.85.
So walang opportunity po sa import?
Huh? No, it is the United States comparative advantage. That's why ang naging greater opportunity cost nila is yung coffee. Sinacrifice nila to. They did not enhances the productions of coffee. Instead, they specialize on
After specialization, wala silang opportunity cost, di ba? Yes. Kasi hindi yung US man, kasi hindi naman bumaba yung wheat.
Yeah.
Bumaba yung sigil.
Okay, let me finish muna. Let me finish. Kasi magpaparty na. Sayang yung aking drawing. Pakinig. Okay. So, the same thing with Brazil. So, right after the result of their output before specialization, when they decided to specialize on the productions of coffee, nag-expand din yung production nila. So, it expanded from B to point B5. So, ang domestic production ng Brazil ay 20 for coffee and 10 for wheat. So, parang ang lumalabas yan. Kasi una, ang lumalabas niyan, 2:1.
Magulit naman anong sinasabi, ano nangyari?
Wala na yan, pre. Wala na yan. Hindi wala ka na maintindihan.
Ano to? Actually, this is given on the graph. Guys, later. It is given on the graph. This line, the domestic production possible frontier is given on the graph. This show you how much yung in-specialized ng Brazil when it comes to coffee at how much yung sinacrifice nila in terms of weight to be able to buy beans from other country. Okay, let me finish muna. So this is the output before specialization. They decided to specialize. So it expanded from 8, naging 15. Okay? So from 4, naging 5. So this is now yon. Ito yung domestic PPF for Brazil, 10 wheat, 20 coffee. For United States is 30 wheat, 30 coffee. Output after specialization of United States, it becomes 20. So nag-specialize sila, it becomes 20 wheat and 15 coffee. Output after specialization, number 3, ha? Output after specialization sa Brazil, from 8, naging 15 for wheat, and then it turned out to be 5 for coffee.
Ma'am, di ba sabi ko yung opportunity cost yung nasasacrifice na?
Security guard. Nasusunod ako siya.
Ma'am,
Later na muna yung questions. Okay, so this is the
video
output. This is the output after specialization for Brazil. Now, after specialization, ano na yung total output? O yung tinatawag natin. Pag sinabi kasi, pag nag-specialize ka kasi, ibig sabihin, we are producing extra output ready for trading. So, right after specialization, what happened? So, what is now the trading PPF? So, after specialization, the trading PPF, it becomes 45 for coffee and 30 for wheat. Ito na yun. And then for Brazil, 20 for coffee and 20 for wheat. Okay? Now, number 5 na tayo. So we're done with 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 5.
ma'am, work out tapos na ba?
Okay, number positive sign yung import.
Kasi yung naging.
Okay, kasi yun yung nag-gain natin. Bakit negative sign ang export? Kasi merong nagbayad ka sa other countries. So merong payout, merong outflow of, yes, outflow. When it comes to debit and credit. So accounting term yan. Now, guys, wait ha. Ito nga, i-explain ko. Ganito ang idea ha. Whatever I exported to other countries, that will be their import to me. The same amount. Exchange lang yon. Magbabaliktad lang yan. Kung ano yung in-export mo, yun yung in-import ng kabila. Kung anong in-export nila, yun yung in-import ko. Magbabaliktad lang yan. Okay? Saan yun sa graph? Since nag-specialize the United States on the productions of wheat, so meron silang extra na 10. So ito po yung kanilang in-export. Ano na? Housing pala.
Mama, hindi na kayo exempt eh.
Ito yung kanilang in-export kay Brazil. Saan yun? Saan yung gain na yun ni Brazil from United States? Ito po yan.
Ako pa may...
Okay? Gets? Kung ano yung binigay ni United States kay Brazil, yun yung kinuha ni Brazil kay United States. Kung ano yung in-export ni United States kay Brazil, yun yung in-import ni Brazil kay United States.
Ma'am, idea yan.
Yes. Now about on the part of wheat. This is this portion for wheat. Ito yung ating positive between C at ito po yun.
Para sa mga...
Since nag-specialize ang Brazil sa productions ng coffee, so meron silang sobra. Yun yung binenta nila kay United States.
Ma'am, ba't pa sila magbibili? Mas madami silang coffee sa Brazil.
Kaya nga, they specializes on that. That's why they decided to sell to United States. Tingnan nyo guys ang naging kapalit ng 15 tons ng coffee na binenta nila sa United States, ang bumalik ay 10 tons ng wheat compared doon sa kanilang domestic production. Oh, compared dun sa kanilang domestic production and yung trading production possibility. So, instead na hanggang dito lang sana, nag-expand pa into them. So, they gain from trading. The same thing kay United States, yung 10 tons ng wheat na sinacrifice nila, they were able to gain 15 tons of wheat. Comparative, opportunity cost, and specialization. Okay? Now, in gains after trade and specialization, ito lang yan. For the United States, ito lang yan, 20 minus 18. So, we have 2. And then we have 15 minus 12, we have 3C, or 3 coffee. For Brazil, we have this one, from this point to this point, 15 minus 8, we have 7, and 5 minus 1, we have 1.
Hindi na sa sacrifice mo. At ano mo, di ba? Resource. Lang, di ba wala ka sacrifice?